Well, hey, you guys, appreciate all your help, Michael. DB, it's good. And Alan, I hope this helps you with your original post. But here's a challenge I've had with Chief basically forever. I can't seem to get this line to show really a dashed line any smaller than what you see on the screen right here. And that's with line weights turned on. I would kind of like this maybe a little bit small, but that's kind of what I'm looking for is a smaller dash line. But as soon as I turn line weights on, it's almost as though, and print preview on, it's almost as though no matter what I choose for this line, this is what it wants to show as. Right now I've got, well, I even went as small as this one here. I'll show you what that is in a minute. And this now it turns into dots. And that is what I'm calling tiny dash. Look, I got, excuse me. Anyway, there's all kinds of different, I've tried this so many times over the years. I'm down to 1/32 length and spacing. There might be something I'm missing that would, this doesn't look like 1/32 spacing. It might be 1/32 here, but I don't know. But it's turned into dots when I define tiny dash in this way. It's funny, I could go with an eighth. And it does that. And the screen doesn't change unless I have no idea what I'm doing, which is very possible. I think I went and chose in the library tiny dash, hit OK, and this print preview doesn't change from those dots. And you can see that that is now way smaller than this one, but when I turn preview on, print preview on, it's just dots. With this long thing on the end, Alan, which was making you crazy. So again, I'm missing something for sure. This has always been what I've gotten for my dashes, almost no matter how I spec them. You can see this kind of using the last one. There's the smallest one. That's probably turned into dots. It does. Don't want them to. And as I work my way up, see that's not really the next size in the library here. That's more like this size here, or not. Well, anyway, I have never been able to, I just give up. And Michael, you're right. Simple. I don't really need this. I'm just kind of curious. And I've never been able to get the dashes the way I want them in Chief. Not the sharpest tool in the deck, we know that. But I would like these to be kind of everything in half here. But I don't know how to specify that. When I go to, again, I go back to line management, and here's the tiny dashes, and I edit it. Now they're 1/8, but we know that's not going to work. For some reason, it's now, the line style is named tiny dash. Hit OK, and hit OK. And then here in the library, I want to go use tiny dash. Nothing shows up here. Is there another one? I choose tiny dash, isn't that how it's done? Choose tiny dash here. Hit OK, and it's dots. Even though it's spec'd now, it's spec'd at 1/8 of an inch. Yeah, now it's 1/8 and an 1/8. Here, tiny dash is spec'd as 1/8 and an 1/8, but it's just showing up as dots. Unless I turn off print preview, and then it's got these tiny little rascals here. So anyway, Alan, I hope maybe this helps you somehow, but I never have understood Chief's dash lines and have never been able to get them to look the way I want, which would ideally be half of this, but I don't know what this is. I don't know what line this is. I don't know which one it's choosing. It's dash, tiny, look, I got dash short. I tried so many of these different ones. So anyway, I've never been able to get this to work. Years and years, I've never been able to get a dash line the way I want it. And Michael, again, you're correct. I've never really needed it. This works okay. But I've given up over the years. And here's this giant thing on the end. I'm sure that's spec'd somewhere too. That's driving Alan crazy. Anyway, probably doesn't help anybody. Just thought I'd throw that out there. But thanks for your help, you guys. Appreciate it.